A lot of people are asking this question constantly. What is Aya? First off, it's memory plasma, so it's basically their equivalent of a flash drive. But we'll ignore that one. Where do you get it and lots of other things? Well, you can get it from doing missions in the void, but I've literally just ran 15 missions in here, literally back to back. 17 missions in here back to back, and got 1. At first, I was with everybody else and thought that was the best place to get them. No, the best place to get them is go to the Necrolisk and do bounties in the Cambion Drift, any of the first 3 bounties, ignoring the endless missions, because even though it's in the common, the uncommon and the rare, normal, it's uncommon, that one, it's uncommon, that one, to be fair, any of them, it's uncommon on all of the bounties. Just kind of avoid the isolation vault, but that's not what I want to focus on for this video. It is the future of Aya, and more importantly, Regal Aya, because in case you didn't know, for the past 9 weeks, if you come to Maru's Bazaar and say, "Hi Maru," and over here there is, instead of the Prime Vault, they are doing what is basically an experiment for now, called Prime Resurgence. That is what Aya is used for, and you use Aya, where are you, to come and see Vorzai here, that, to be fair, was nothing more than a slight little preview in a video where Era gets a hold of her, the Tenno save her, and this is her way of saying thank you. That was her introduction. But if you go to Browse Wares, she has relics for pretty much every frame that is vaulted, but not all of them. And it also depends when you come. 1 relic for 1 Aya. And there's a lot of them. And to be fair, just so I have them, I'm tempted on picking these ones up, because I don't own any of those. The rest of them are parts of pre-existing Prime vaults that are returning. 1 Aya, 1 relic. Then there is Regal Aya. What is Regal Aya, you may probably not be asking. That is basically a compacted version of Aya that costs money. Real money, if we go all the way down here. You have to buy it for money. And the normal pack is the equivalent of 320 or 370 platinum. I can't remember how the packs come. It's the same as 370 platinum price-wise. And it goes up to about the same price of the Prime Vault. That is because if this replaces the Prime Vault, it means there will constantly be lots of Prime frames around and accessible at once instead of just the 2. Meaning that, well, Prime things are going to be much easier to get a hold of, finally. Which they haven't been since the Prime Vault was added. But you can also buy the Regal Aya and use it to, well, buy the frame outright, buy the weapons outright, buy the cosmetics outright, buy the bundles if you so want to, or, probably slightly more important, and one of the only saving features to the Regal Aya, the Prime Nuggles. The Prime Nuggles are only obtainable if you bought Prime Vault or Prime Access in the past, and they only give them out once a year. Till now. Because you can come in here and all of the Prime Nuggles are just sitting there. What is the future of Regal Aya, considering when this ends? 25th of January, I do believe it says. It means that Regal Aya will be gone, and you're not going to be able to use it for anything. What's going to happen to Aya, considering you won't be able to use it for the Prime Resurgence? I am honestly really hoping that they kind of make the Prime Resurgence a constant thing, or if a new way that the Prime Vault comes, where once a year it works like this, where it has basically, I mean, come on, look at all of the different Prime frames that are there. Maganova, Limbo and Trinity, Mesa and Hydroid, Volt and Loki, with next week being these ones. But for some reason they have added Rhino and Nyx into the whole thing here. And well, Rhino and Nyx, their relics and everything else are basically now available. That's just straight up kind of sly of them. That's why there's one more than I thought there was. That's why there's 5, because obviously that wasn't there when I checked last time. But it's kind of a bonus. I just quickly need to go all the way down to the bottom, and yeah, they need to start mixing the releases up, because as you can see, have tons of relics for those, because they have come out before many times. Either way, a lot of people are saying that Regal Ire is basically useless. It's going to serve no purpose. They are going to give it purpose in the future. They have to, because people are buying it with real money. So I'm kind of hoping they make the Prime Vault similar to this, where you can just come in and buy the relics using Ire. Because Ire's going nowhere. And there is a big hint as to the fact that Regal Ire and normal Ire is going absolutely nowhere. And it is kind of an obvious thing as to why Ire is still going to continue to drop, and why the Regal Ire will still be there, and all they will do is give it another purpose. It will buy other things in the future. And well, I'm kind of wearing it on my back right now. The Protovia Sandana uses what it says is relics or Ire, get it, or Ire, to evolve this Sandana. Because it says Ire, it means that it's not going anywhere. It is embedded into the Sandana, and I doubt they're just going to take away the word Ire on here, so it's just relics, even though relics and Ire basically drop from this same thing these days. It's just Ire is easier to get a hold of prime things than relics are. Because if you get Ire, you can go get the one relic you require. If you drop one relic, it might not be the one that you're after anyway, which is why I kind of like the idea of Ire. Relic packs. You're not going to drop an Ire in this, are you? Yeah, okay, great. Doesn't always do that. You can get Ire from relic packs as well. I don't think they're going to go in and start messing around with relic packs to change the Ire as well. These are one of the multiple reasons I think that Ire will be added to a lot of other things. But the main reason it's going nowhere is the evolving Sandana. Because it's needed to upgrade, to evolve the Sandana. The normal one takes 25. That would be that one. This one takes 75. So that's 15. Sorry, not 25. That's 15, and that's 70. That's 90 relics or Ire you have to gain to level up this Sandana. That's the reason I don't think Ire will be going anywhere. Regal Ire, Digital Extreme themselves have said Regal Ire will stay on your account when this thing comes to an end in 9 days and 22 hours. So if you do buy Regal Ire, if you buy 3 and you are after 1 Noggle, if you buy the 15 pack because you are after something but it's going to leave a lot left over, there is no reason to really panic. I don't think the Regal Ire is going to go anywhere, so even if you buy it now, it's still going to be there in the future. I can see them throwing normal Ire here into other things, which is going to be slightly annoying because it's not like it's really easy to get a hold of, but it's easier to get a hold of Ire than it is the relics themselves. Whereas Regal Ire, I think that's going to stay as kind of the Prime Vault thing going forward. But again, we don't find out until after the 25th, but Digital Extreme themselves have said any purchased Regal Ire will stay on your account, meaning that there's going to be something that uses Regal Ire in the future. So there's no need to panic and start complaining about it going away, because it's not. And with that, I think we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.